Hello my friends, and welcome to the wonderful community of Bancroft, Ontario. And what the heck am I doing here? Well, obviously I'm here for the skate park, but that's just happenstance. My wife Chris and I are taking a fun little road trip for the May Long Week, and I'm calling it the May Long Week because we took the whole week off for the Victoria Day weekend, and we've been up here sort of more northern-ish. We're like sort of in line with Peterborough, if that gives you an idea of how much more north we are. This week can often be very dicey. Like 2 years ago, it was like 38 degrees during the May Long Weekend. So this time, Chris and I thought, let's go a bit more north. That way, even if it is hot, it will be cooler up here because I like the cooler weather, and it's really difficult to travel with our dogs when it gets really hot. And we're coming from Pembroke, and we're on our way back through, and we're heading back over to Cannington and then through Uxbridge. And this was on the way, and I just recently found out this park was here. I did Pembroke 2 seasons ago, and I probably drove right past Bancroft or through Bancroft and didn't even know. And this, for a small community, would you look at the size of this skate park? It is pretty massive. And we've got this beautiful waterfront park that we're at today. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we're passing through, and we're going to call this a little bonus episode because I didn't know it was here. So this is the bonus episode of the Ontario Skate Park Tour for Season 5, Bancroft, Ontario. And you know how we do. Let's go take you for a little tour of the skate park. I'm going to get a quick skate on today before we head on to the next community. Frustratingly, there are a million tiny little rocks and stones in the bowl. Literally, it would take me about 30 minutes with a proper broom to sweep this out, and all I have in the van is a little tiny hand broom, so there's no way. But I'm gonna try and skate the bowl just to give you a feel for, you know, the flow of the bowl. But I will say a couple of things. If you look down here, look at this lip. Look at this. Look at this. There's the coping, and for some reason the concrete rolls back. I don't know, man. I don't know who builds these parks, and I'm not trying to like be harsh on any skate park builders out there, because I appreciate that there are even skate parks and that communities are putting money in. but it does frustrate me when I come to these parks and the community has put the money in and somebody has built it and they built it fucking incorrectly. Like, there's all these problems, whether it's drainage issues, whether they didn't put the foundation down right and now the flat bottoms are dropping. And then there becomes a whole bunch of bullshit repairs. People come here and they try and patch up all the broken concrete, and then they come in with a grinder and they try and grind the lips down so they match with the flat bottom. And all you end up with is a piece of shit park that really isn't super fun or skatable for anyone, but the locals accept it because it's all they have. And like, I don't know how old this park is, but as you can see, like all along the coping here has cracked open. That's been patched. Like, the layout's fine, park's nice, the stuff that's built right is built right, but unfortunately the stuff that is in need of repair is unskateable at this point. And over here, I'm not sure what this was over here, so let's just take a little walk, shall we, and check this out. So over here, I feel like this used to just be a gap, I'm guessing, because there's like a wooden platform built in here. So I'm guessing maybe this used to be some fucking super rad gap that you'd have to clear. And now it's just got a board over it. And then this is sort of weird too. Like, this is design wise. Like, do people not know what a hip looks like? That's not really a hip. I mean, it kind of, I don't know. Is it cool? I don't know. I don't know if it's cool, but it kind of ruins the flow of this quarter pipe. But who am I to say? You know, maybe someone else just rips that thing up and is like, dude, you don't even understand, the faux hip is the best. Anyway, let's get a skate on, shall we?